You are working hard in your 9-to-5 job, making decent money, and aspiring to become financially independent. You are taking baby steps towards accumulating wealth. If you want to achieve financial prosperity and live a rich and fulfilling life, you need to avoid some common money-wasting habits that many people have. These habits can prevent you from reaching your financial goals and make you poor by draining your income, savings, and wealth. In this video, I will share with you 8 money-wasting habits that you should stop doing and how to overcome them. Let's get started. 1. Spending on unnecessary things. This refers to the act of purchasing items or services that one does not need and that do not contribute to long-term well-being or financial stability. This behavior can be driven by various factors, such as emotional impulses, social pressures, or a lack of financial planning. This can be anything from clothes, gadgets, books, or even food. You might think that buying these things will make you happy, but the truth is they only give you a temporary boost of dopamine that wears off quickly. The best way to stop this habit is to adopt a minimalist approach. This means only buying things that serve a purpose, add value, or bring joy to your life. Before you buy anything, ask yourself these questions. Do I really need it? Do I already have something similar? Will I use it regularly? How will it improve my life? If you can't answer these questions positively, then you don't need it. 2. Overspending on credit cards. Credit cards can be a useful tool for building credit and having a backup in case of emergencies. But they can also be a trap if you don't use them wisely. If you spend more than you can afford, carry a balance, or pay late fees, you're wasting money on interest and hurting your credit score. The best way to stop overspending on credit cards is to limit your usage and pay off your balance in full every month. You can also use apps or tools that help you track your spending and use only for purchases that you can afford. And if you have a lot of credit card debt, you can use strategies like the debt snowball or the debt avalanche to pay it off faster and save money on interest. The debt snowball and the debt avalanche methods differ in the order of paying off debts. The debt snowball pays the smallest debt first, then the next, etc. for faster progress and motivation. The debt avalanche pays the highest interest debt first, then the next, etc. for lower interest and quicker debt clearance. The best method for you depends on your personal preferences and circumstances. 3. Buying a house. The third habit you need to break is buying a house that you can't afford or don't need. Buying a house can be a great investment, but it can also be a money-wasting trap if you're not careful. You have to consider the cost of maintenance, repairs, insurance, taxes, and other expenses that can add up over time. You also have to factor in the risk of depreciation, loss of value, or difficulty selling if the market changes. The best way to stop wasting money on buying a house is to do your research, plan ahead, and budget accordingly. You should inspect the house thoroughly, research the neighborhood and the market trends, and shop around for the best mortgage rates and terms. Make sure you afford the monthly payments and the home expenses and have a contingency fund for emergencies. You should only buy a house if you plan to stay there for a long time and it suits your needs and goals. Although there is no definitive answer as to how many years, some experts suggest that you should live in a house for at least 5 years before selling it. 4. Lottery tickets and gambling. Lottery tickets and gambling can be fun and exciting, but they can also be addictive and expensive. The odds of winning are very low, and the more you play, the more you lose. Spending a few dollars here and there can add up to a lot of money over time and ruin your finances, your relationships, and your mental health if you have a gambling problem. The best way to stop wasting money on lottery tickets and gambling is to quit or limit your participation. You can set a budget for how much you can afford to lose and stick to it. You can also find other hobbies or activities that give you enjoyment and satisfaction without risking your money. And if you have a gambling addiction, you should seek professional help or join a support group that can help you overcome it. 5. Unhealthy lifestyle. Living an unhealthy lifestyle can be costly in many ways. You can spend more money on junk food, cigarettes, alcohol, or drugs, which can harm your body and your wallet. You can also spend more money on medical bills, prescriptions, or treatments, which can drain your savings and your health. and you can lose out on opportunities, productivity, or happiness, which can affect your quality of life. The best way to stop wasting money on living an unhealthy lifestyle is to make positive changes to your habits and routines. To live a healthier lifestyle, you can eat more nutritious food, drink water, exercise regularly, quit smoking, limit alcohol, avoid drugs, practice self-care, manage stress, sleep enough, and seek help if you have any physical or mental health issues. By living a healthier lifestyle, you can save money, improve your well-being, and enjoy life more. 6. Unnecessary subscriptions. Subscriptions can be convenient and useful, but they can also be wasteful and expensive. You might waste money on subscription services, such as a streaming platform, a magazine, or an app that you don't use or need, but still pay for every month even if you don't get any value from it. And these recurring charges can add up to a lot of money over time. The best way to stop wasting money on unnecessary subscriptions is to review and cancel them. You can go through your bank statements, credit card statements, or online accounts and identify all the subscriptions you're paying for. Then you can evaluate which ones you actually use and enjoy and which ones you don't. You can cancel the ones you don't need or use and keep the ones that are worth it. 7. Eating out frequently. Eating out can be convenient and enjoyable, but it can also be pricey and unhealthy. Eating out has its pros and cons. On the one hand, it can save you time and effort, let you enjoy different cuisines and dishes, and allow you to have fun with your companions. On the other hand, it can cost you more money, make you unaware of the nutrition of your food, and cause you health problems if you eat too much or have special dietary needs. The best way to stop wasting money on eating out frequently is to cook more at home. You can plan your meals ahead, make a grocery list, and shop smart. You can also cook in bulk, freeze leftovers, or use a slow cooker or an Instant Pot to save time and money. You can also make your own coffee, snacks, or lunches and bring them to work or school. And you can treat yourself to eating out occasionally, but make it a special occasion, not a habit. 8. Buying new cars. Buying a new car can be tempting and exciting, but it can also be a bad financial decision. This can cost you more money and lose you more value due to the purchase price, the interest rate, the insurance, the registration, and the depreciation. And you can end up owing more than the car is worth, which can put you in a negative equity situation. The best way to stop wasting money on buying new cars is to buy used cars instead. You can save money on the purchase price, the interest rate, the insurance, the registration, and the depreciation. Buying a used car has many advantages. You pay less for a car that has already lost value due to depreciation, which is the decrease in value over time. In addition to reducing the risk of being upside down on your loan, buying a used car can also give you more value and quality for your money, as you can buy a better or more reliable car for less. You can also look for reliable and safe used cars that are certified and have a warranty. So, these are the 8 habits you need to break. You can achieve financial success by making small, smart decisions over time and not falling into these money-wasting habits. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you found this video helpful in any way, please leave a comment below and let me know which habit you're going to break first. I'll see you in the next video.